Welcome to One Tarot. Hi everyone, I hope you're okay. This is a general intuitive tarot reading for the sign of Taurus for February 2020. I've already shuffled the cards and put some cards out on the table. I'm using a second deck for clarification, but before I reveal the cards to you, I would like to just talk about what I feel the energy is around for Taurus for the month of February. I do feel there's going to be change. I do feel that there's going to be some transformation of some sort. It could be connected with finances, shared resources, or perhaps something is, you're going to find things out. I don't know what that means to you, but that's what I'm feeling. But there's definitely going to be some big changes possibly happening, potential of big changes. Okay, so look at the cards now. And the first card is the Three of Swords and the Death card, and the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Four of Cups, and the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Wands, the Lovers, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let's have a look here. So to me, there's a situation around you. There's been a challenging, difficult time. Perhaps there's been worries, heartache, something from the past that's been upsetting. So whatever the situation is for you, but I do feel there's some healing here, something that needs to be healed from. And I do feel there is going to be changes, transformation. Maybe it's the way that you are dealing with past hurts or upsets that you've experienced in the past for some of you, because there is change. Things are changing. It may be the way you think about things, but I do feel there is a connection with something that went on in the past. That's what the changes are for a lot of you. And I do feel also with the Five of Pentacles, as you start the month, some of you, your confidence perhaps isn't as, you're lacking a bit of confidence. You're feeling a bit alone, some of you. And I do feel that also perhaps your finances, there's a worry perhaps, and this worry could have been something that you've been worried about in the past. There's a worry possibly about a financial situation that perhaps now you're trying to change. The next card is the Queen of Wands, so this could represent a Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, but I do feel that you're wanting to be in control. You're wanting to take the lead in this situation. Perhaps there's some fire signs around you to do with this change for some of you, but I do feel that you've got this determination and this passion for making these changes, and perhaps somebody around you is going to be the leader regarding some changes around you. And the King of Cups here, perhaps there's other signs around you, Cancerian, Pisces or Scorpio, perhaps one of those signs that's connected with these changes as well. And I do feel you're going to feel very sensitive. Possibly you're perhaps having to bring out your kind, generous side. Perhaps the changes might be internally with some of you. You're bringing out your compassionate nature, possibly. But I do feel that you're wanting to improve things, and you're wanting to improve things for the future. And I do think you're perhaps working on these changes. You've already started making plans, and you're visualizing where you want to go, what you want to, your growth and your expansion. And I do feel that you're working with others, possibly with regarding these changes, and it could be financial for some of you. But you've got this determination, I feel. The next card here is the Page of Wands. So this is telling me that, you are looking to the future, you're being more positive about it, you're getting quite excited about the possibilities. There's perhaps offers coming in for some of you. Perhaps you're wanting to travel. It could mean that some of you are going to be traveling. There could be possibilities of a new relationship for some of you. It could be new possibilities at work, a message, an offer coming in to do with work, but it'll be something that's going to broaden your horizons, and something for you to really get excited and focused about. Perhaps you have been feeling a bit down, some of you. Perhaps you've been feeling a bit of a disappointment, but there is somebody coming in to help you, to give you the love that you deserve, and going to offer you something. It's like to cheer you up, I feel, as well. But definitely things are looking more positive towards the end of the month for you. And the Four of Swords here, this is saying, while you going through these changes, take time out to relax, meditate if that's what you do. Time to perhaps be alone and to think things through. But definitely to have your own time, away from others, possibly to have time to relax. The next card here is the Nine of Wands. So I feel there has been a struggle on for a lot of you. You've been persevered at something, whether it's work or your life situation, but you're nearing the end now. You've put a lot of hard work and effort in, and you've come through quite a lot of obstacles. So keep going. Whether could be a relationship, so keep going, and persevering with this, because I do feel by the end of the month there'll be choices being made with somebody else. It could be your partner, somebody that you're connected to relationship wise, but I do feel there's decisions to be made regarding others. It could include family and friends. There's going to be a lot of communication, possibly on perhaps working out, how you're going to finalize something, how you're going to have a completion regarding something that's been a struggle. But I do feel there's going to be decisions. Some of you, it might be a new relationship. You're going to be communicating regarding a relationship. You might have an offer of a new relationship, some of you. Others of you, it could be work, and you're making choices and decisions regarding a work possibility. And the final card here is the Nine of Pentacles. So this tells me that you're going to feel more confident, more independent. You're going to feel more satisfied by the end of the month. And I do feel if you're struggling financially at the beginning of the month, I do feel by the end of the month that struggle is going to be less, because you're making decisions about it, and I do feel you're going to feel more confident and satisfied of the progress that's made, and you're going to feel more confident and in a stronger position by the end of the month. I hope that resonated for some of you. I do feel there is changes, and but it's going to be I feel as if it's going to be quite a challenging month for a lot of you. So whatever your situation, embrace these changes, knowing that by the end of the month, you're going to feel a lot more satisfied with how far you've come and how much you've grown, whatever the situation is around you. I want to wish you all a wonderful February. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.